Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. So in this video, I'll be guiding you everything about how to write legal news article under Jurisphere. And this formula shall be followed by all of you. So consider watching the video. And at the end of the video, you will be having a complete idea on how to write legal news article. So let's get started. And let me start with the mentorship. So first things first, you will be provided with the topic idea. And as of now, we take inspiration from Live Law, Bar and Bench, or Law Chakra websites. And other than this, if you have any other topics in your mind, thinking that, okay, this topic is the recent legal news and it needs to be written and people must read about it. So at that point of time, you can choose your topic. You can suggest that topic to me and I'll grant you permission to write on that topic, right? So moving to the next step, and that is going through the article that has been sent to you in the group. And you will be going through it completely and you will be understanding that how it has been written, what it has been written under that article. And by doing that, you will be taking inspiration from that article and you will be writing your own article. Remember, you will be taking inspiration from the articles that has been sent to you in the group. You must not copy them, just take inspiration from those articles. The first step that you'll have to follow is to write the title. Either you can change the title of the article or let it be same whatever it is in the Live Law article or Law Chakra article or the article that has been written from Bar and Bench. After choosing the title of the topic, let's jump over to the main content of the article. And this is how it should be written. I have a sample. I'm going to show you and also I'm going to make rectifications in that sample. If any amendments are required in that sample as well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to amend it. So watch it carefully and understand how an article should be written. Precisely, it's not an elaborative article and it should not be because we're not writing a comprehensive article. We are reporting the news on day-to-day basis. So this is how a sample should be and I'm going to make changes in this as well. So hear it out very carefully. So as you can see, this is the title of the article, Supreme Court on Waqf Amendment Act undoing user by will create problem. You can see this is the title of the article. And while writing the article, make sure that you're focusing on a particular keyword. But what is keyword here? Let me make you understand that as well. Let's take an example here. The title of the topic is Supreme Court on Waqf Amendment Act undoing Waqf by user will create problems. So here in this article, the main keyword, that is the focus keyword of the article, is Waqf by user. The first step is to write the title, and while writing the title itself, you should write the focused keyword or the main keyword of the article so that if any person searches for it, then your written content appears on the first page of the Google. So this is how you should do it. You should always write the focused keyword on your title of the article. So here the focused keyword is Waqf by user, right? And the same thing will be followed in the headings as well as in the subheadings. Now going to the introduction. So here in the introduction as well, there is this focused keyword known as Waqf by user. Can you see it over here? So in the title also you should write the focused keyword. In the introduction as well, you should write the focused keyword. Now going to the first heading, that is what is Waqf by user under Waqf Amendment Act. Now you can see here that there is also a focus keyword in the headings, that is Waqf by user. So this is how you should write it. You should incorporate that focus keywords on your title of the article, on the introduction of the article, on the heading of the article, same followed by the subheadings, again the headings, and again on the subheadings. So this is how you write about the title of your article and introduction of your article. So there should be the focus key phrase in both of this. Now talking about the another heading, that is what is Waqf by user under Waqf Amendment Act. So when you analyze this here in this heading, there is a focused keyword known as Waqf by user. The keyword that we have written it in the introduction content, the keyword that we have in the title of the article as well. Now going in the content of this what is Waqf by user, as you can see here, there is another focus keyword that has been written, that is Waqf by user again. Now going to the another sections of this article, as you can see, there is another heading, that is important orders of Supreme Court on Waqf Amendment Act. Now when you read this completely, you can understand that there is another focused keyword that it has been written in this article, and the focused keyword is Waqf by user. I think you have got it. You should write this focused keyword in every headings, every subheadings, and in every content of that headings and in that subheading. Also it should be written in the conclusion of your article. Let me show you how. And the author has written the focused keyword once again here, that is Waqf by user. So this is how you'll be writing your article, right from the title of the article to the introduction to the headings, subheadings, and in the whole article you will be writing the focused keyword. So this is how you'll be writing a comprehensive article. Now after writing the article, now when you have finished writing your article, the next step is that you have to check it whether you're writing the article in the Microsoft Word or in the Google Docs. And if you have written your article in the Microsoft Word, then copy all the contents of your article. Either select it manually and copy it, or press Ctrl+A, then Ctrl+C, copy it, go to the Google Docs. As you can see here, when you open Google Chrome from your computer or laptop, remember there needs to be network connection to use this Google Docs. And after coming to the Google Docs in the main interface, paste all the copied content that you had copied it from the Microsoft Word. And if you're writing it in the Google Docs itself, there's no issue, that's perfectly fine. Now follow the next step. After you have pasted all your content, now start giving headings and subheadings to your content. So now you'll have to divide your article's content into the headings as well as in the subheading. So this introduction that we have, this is a heading. So you'll have to apply H2 tag here. In the Home's interface, click here and then you can apply H2 tag right here, right? So that is the first thing. Again, what is Waqf by user under Waqf Amendment Act? So this is also a heading. So apply again H2 tag here. Now again, coming here, important orders of Supreme Court on Waqf Amendment Act. This is also a heading. So apply H2 tag here once again. Remember, whenever it is a heading, apply H2 tag, and whenever it is a subheading, apply H3 tag. And this is how you should follow it in your whole article. Now again, I'm going to show you one more example, and that is political and legal opposition to the Waqf Amendment Act, as you can see it over here. So for this as well, you should write it as H2 tag because this is a heading again. So now you might be thinking that what is a subheading? Let me explain that to you as well. So let me make you understand the difference between headings as well as subheadings. For example, when you're writing something on the murder and you write important case laws for murder provision under BNS, and that will be considered your heading. That is important case law provision of murder under BNS, and whatever case laws you will be writing, that will be considered your subheadings. For example, if you write ABC versus XYZ, then that will be considered your subheading, and for that subheading apply H3 tag, and for the headings that you have written it as important case laws for provisions of murder under BNS, apply H2 tags for the headings, apply H3 tags for the subheadings. So I hope I've clarified your doubts between headings and subheadings and how to apply H2 tag and H3 tags in the headings as well as in the subheadings. Now going to the next step, what you should do is write about you. So at the end of the article, when you go at the end of the article after conclusion, write about your info, that is the author's info. Suppose a person named as XYZ has written this article. So the person XYZ will be writing about his or her about info at the end of the article after conclusion, so that it doesn't have a confusion for the team to upload it and give proper author credential for the author, whoever has written the article. So it is very necessary. You write about your about info, just copy it and paste it. So this is how you'll be writing a comprehensive article. Now the last step that is left behind is that you'll have to generate a thumbnail image for your article. Let me give you a scenario how you should generate a prompt. Let's imagine that 5 honorable judges of Supreme Court of India are sitting on a bench, right? And in the background of the judges, there is an image of Honorable Supreme Court of India. And there is a text written in the upper side of the image that is Indian Judiciary. And the text should be yellow in color. It should be bold. And the background of the text should be black in color. You should always try to use your intellect. If you do not get the perfect shot in one time, try generating it for 2 to 3 times. And that is how you can get the perfect image. And then after generating the image, just share the link of the Google Docs where you have written the article, or download it or just share it, as well as share the image that you have generated. And that's it. Your work is done. The team will publish the article as soon as you do all these things, and we will give the author's credential to all of you. I hope the tutorial was useful for all of you. Thank you.